Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to bring you this tutorial today featuring the Kylie Lip Kit in 22. We're going to get started for eyes though. I'm priming it with a Lorac eyeshadow primer. It's my favorite. I've only used the freebies I got with the palettes, but trust me, yeah, it's worth it for sure if you buy it. I'm grabbing this blush palette by e.l.f. It's in their dark combination, but I'm grabbing that lightest peach shade. I'm going to start working that into my crease with a MAC 217 brush. Reason why I'm going to do this as like my transition color is to bring that orange glow into the shadow, and it makes it feel like it connects back with that lipstick really nicely when you do this. So yeah, keep working it in and just building those layers up because it's just going to get better from here, of course. I'm grabbing my Lorac Pro 2 palette and I'm grabbing the shade Nectar right here. And I'm going to then now layer it with the same 217 brush on top of that blush color. This is going to kind of help transition it into the highlight later on. And again, it's just all about building those gradual layers of color. That's just super uber beautiful. I'm going in and grabbing Cocoa from this palette, and I'm just taking a flat shader brush and spraying it with the shadow on it, and now I'm going to pack it onto the lid like so. And this was a little darker than what I thought it would end up being on the eye because I haven't used the shadow in forever, but I'm going to correct it out. First, I'm going to start by blending down that harsher seam of the shadow with just a clean blending brush, and this one's from BH Cosmetics. Blend, 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 my friends. Now I'm going into the Lorac Unzip palette, and this color is in Uncensored, and I'm going to then pack that on top of the lid, and that is going to brighten it up a little bit. So it's a little bit of a brighter bronze, and I was needing that to make this work. And I'm going on top of that same seam that Cocoa was on because again I just want to cover up that mistake. I'm going in now with the 217 brush and blending down that seam into the transition color, and I'm going to take Uncensored again and run it along my lower lash line to make the liner. I love using shadows as a liner. It just makes me really happy because the result looks just so good, like not too harsh. Cool, so now we're going to grab the color Unreal from the Lorac Unzip palette. This, again, is my favorite palette, hands down, because of the usability of the colors. And this is just kind of a nice rose champagne color. Then I'm just going to stipple that into the inner corner just to brighten up the entire eye look. Like, seriously, this palette's worth the money. I probably can't say it enough. I'm going back in with the same blush color that I used originally on my eyes, and now I'm going to dabble that onto the high points of the apples of the cheek. I know you're thinking this is where highlight goes, but you're going to see what I'm going to do with this in a minute. I'm going to grab my contour kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills and grab the deepest color that I like to start chiseling out that cheekbone with and making it a little more defined. And I'm just using a domed blending brush from BH Cosmetics and popping that on to the cheekbone area. Woohoo! Now I'm going to go in because I am part of Team Big Head and contour my forehead because it just makes me feel better about having a big head. It looks like it's intentionally a big head. That sounds so harsh, but I don't mean it that way. I'm going to go in and go on the jawline as well. And then I'm going to blend that down onto the neck because that is just a much better way to do your contour. It blends it all, and trust me, it has stepped my contour game up a bit. I'm going to go in and thinly contour out the nose just to define it, not to make it look too slim, but just to have that extra lift and definition on the nose. I'm taking that same dome brush and I'm just going to blend it out. And I'm kind of pressing those bristles together just to compact it a little more. Ooh, it's highlight time when that fan brush comes out. And I'm going to the Carly Bible palette because this is probably my favorite highlighter of all time. I'm so addicted to it. It's unreal. And I'm laying that on top of actually the blush. And the reason why is because that blush will give it a really nice warm glow underneath, and that highlight just seals the deal and makes it gorgeous. I'm kind of going now onto the other high points that I like to highlight. The brow bone, the forehead, just in the center, just in the center. I'm addicted to highlighter, yes. I'm just using my finger just to put a little more highlighter on the nose to define it out a little bit more. And now it's time for my Kylie Lip Kit. Yes, yes. I was so excited for this color because it was just the most unique to me out of all the lip kits. As you've probably seen, if you're curious about this and have gone on any other video, you're supposed to put the liner on first. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just giving that liner a lot of love on my lips. I like to bite the lip and then define the top lip a little more, just because I feel like I can clean up that line in case it got a little messy, like so. Now I'm going to go in with the liquid lipstick in 22, and I'm just trying to thin out any layers that I'm applying, because if it gets too thick, it will start to crack. Now I'm going back in with the same highlighter from that I put on the cheeks and running that underneath the brow. And I'm going to just do the same highlighter on the Cupid's bow as well. I'm going back in with that Nectar color from Lorac on the 217 brush just to blend it all down. And I'm going to go ahead and put on my falsies off camera. I'm using the Blur lashes, but I'll have them down below. I'm grabbing this Smoky Eye Mascara from Bobbi Brown. It's another sample that I had been sitting on for a little while and wanted to start using it. And I'm using that to blend my real lashes into the falsies. It's a much more smoldering looking mascara versus super defining. So it kind of fluffs up my lashes really well. And I'm on the struggle bus of short lash done. That's the final look right there with the picture. So I hope you enjoyed that. And now time for a review. Alright everyone, so that is the whole makeup look featuring the Kylie Jenner Lip Kit in the color 22. So just like I was going to literally do an unboxing video, but I just seen so many. I didn't feel like anything I had to be was completely different or earth-shaking information. So I just decided to go ahead and whip up the tutorial with the lipstick that I've been wearing, and then at the end I'll just kind of give you my 2 cents about it. I mean, overall I like the idea of getting your matching lip liner and lipstick all together in one package. I really do, and I do plan to buy some of the matte metals too that she released, so the next go around I'll try getting those. Now the ordering of it can be a little confusing because it kept saying like the site was overloaded and it needed to reload after I put in my information. So I never knew exactly on the website that I got the order confirmed. It had to come in an email later, and I was like, oh snap, like I actually got my order put through. So I don't like that about it. Like, I get the traffic and everything, but I wish that there was still a moment where that page confirmed it for you so you don't think that you didn't get it. I did ask the customer service team if I got charged multiple times because I know I had hit reload it, and they were pretty quick to get back to me and say, no, you only got the one order, and called it a day. I love this color. Like, I only purchased this one because this one to me is something unique that I don't already have. I have orange lipsticks, but they're a little bit more neon based, and this was a little bit more rust based, and I really enjoyed that. And the scent of it, like you hear, like, yeah, it smells like, oh my gosh, it smells like really good, like vanilla ice cream almost. Like, that's like the way I feel. Or cake batter, like vanilla cake batter. Yes, that's what it is. And so that's what it smells like to me. The lip liner goes on super creamy. I have worn this a couple of times and it can get a little patchy on me personally, but I do try to moisturize and completely exfoliate my lips prior to wearing it. So other than that, if you want to know any other of my thoughts about the Kylie Lip Kit, you all know, drop those comments down below. I'll answer you individually. Or if I need to do an update video, if there's a lot of questions, I can definitely do that. And then I can let you know when I get the next ones. Cross your fingers for me, because I really do want to get the liquid, the metal mats for you all to just show you that, because I think those look actually really different and cool. So until next time, again, thank you so much for subscribing and watching. I appreciate all of the support. You all are seriously my beauty family that I'm cultivating, and I can't wait to show you more and more and more this year. And if you have any requests too, don't forget, don't be shy. Let me know. Like, if I can do it, I'll do it. If I can't, I'll be honest with you. So don't worry there. And if you haven't subscribed, this is the time of the program that we like to invite you to subscribe to my channel. And then until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Stay happy, stay blessed. Bye.